So as we get older, the natural aging process just kind of takes over. And you know what I mean in terms of how our body shape shifts, things get bigger, things start sagging. It's just part of getting older. And to some extent, it's out of our control. But what we can control is our physical fitness, what we eat, what we do, and how we exercise. There's different ways to exercise. There's aerobic, and there's strength training, and there's functional fitness. But sometimes it's just not possible based on your overall health or your lifestyle, your climate, your location, your commitment, to really do all three. That's best. But if you had to pick one thing, one type of exercise to do that kind of can encompass components of all three of those, it would be walking. If you can put one foot in front of the other and you have a place to walk from inside your home, like I do just about every day, outside based on the weather and the climate, at the beach, at a park, at the mall, wherever. Walking can be done anywhere. And that's the topic of this video and this post is a walking routine for women who may not have been in the habit of walking. You know, like anything else, if you're going to start something new, it's going to take a little while to get acclimated. And so part of this information is going to provide to you a 30-day walking plan with a printable that you can use to help keep you on track and get to the point where if you're faithful in that 30 days or 30 days total, you can get to the point where you are walking briskly and confidently and getting yourself in better overall health. When it comes to starting any new habit, there is more involved than just, putting your shoes on, say, for walking and heading out the door. In my opinion, in my experience, there are three areas of us that are impacted when we make any decisions to change a habit, start something new, just make a change in our life. And that is what's going on in our head, in our heart, and in our body. Our body, of course, when it comes to walking for exercise, comes down to, put on the walking shoes, make sure they're comfortable, wear something comfortable, maybe have a fitness tracker, a bottle of water, and there you go. But what about the other? Our head, why is that important? Well, we need to make the decision that yes, I am going to do this. I'm going to plan it. I'm going to commit to it. I'm going to put it on my calendar as an appointment. I am going to do this. And then our heart. How does that impact us? Well, if inside, deep inside, we might be thinking, I don't know if I can do it. Maybe I'm not good enough. I mean, why should I bother? Look at me. I'm getting older. I'm, overweight. My body doesn't work like it used to. What's the point? So it's important in our heart to remember that, yes, I am worth it. I am worth every single minute of every day that I am here on earth. And I'm going to do the best I can for my body. Now, it might mean that it's important that you read some encouraging information, maybe do some affirmations, read some scripture, spend some time in prayer, meditate. Do whatever you need to do to kind of get yourself to the place where this and this and this are working in sync. Then it's time to start that new habit, which for us today is a walking routine. So let's get started. Imagine finding an activity that not only keeps you fit,
but also brings immense joy and freedom to your life. Sound intriguing? Well, keep watching to discover how walking can actually transform your life. As you've most likely noticed, in midlife, our bodies undergo various changes, making it very crucial and essential to stay active. How do we do that? Well, walking is one gentle and effective way to embrace exercise during this phase of our life. Walking is an activity that fits seamlessly into just about any lifestyle, and the best part, anyone can do it. No matter how old or young you are, if you can put one foot in front of the other, you can walk for exercise, my friend. You can walk almost anywhere. In your neighborhood, in a park, at the beach, at the mall, even indoors. It makes walking a perfect option for beginners who want to live a healthier lifestyle. It fits easily into just about any schedule that you have. You can start with short walks, gradually increase your duration and intensity, and you can split up your walking time as well throughout the day if that works better for you. To get the most out of your walking routine, it helps to be realistic in your goals, to be consistent in your walking time, mix up your route so you don't get bored, and track your steps. Oh, also, a comfortable pair of walking shoes is really important too. If this is a new type of exercise for you, just remember to start with short, slow walks and gradually increase your pace and distance. Consistency is key, and we'll talk more about this as we discuss the 30-day walking plan. Following a plan like my simple 30-day walking plan can help you build up your stamina and embrace those healthy exercise habits. You'll start with 10-minute walks and you'll gradually increase. For example, here is the first week of my 30-day walking plan. You can see that it's set up very simply, easy to follow, and if you choose to print the plan out, you can have it as a resource to refer to, and that can be very helpful. By the end of the 30 days, you'll have established a sustainable, enjoyable walking routine that fits seamlessly into your life. And you know what? You'll be healthier too. If you can keep your motivation level up, you're much more likely to make this walking routine a part of your healthy lifestyle. So let's talk about how to do that. One thing you can do is to set milestones and rewards to celebrate your achievements. Even something small can help keep you motivated and excited about the progress you're making. Set a regular schedule. Make an appointment with yourself to make walking a natural and essential part of your daily routine. Consistency is really a key to building positive, new, healthy habit. Use a journal, a fitness app, whatever works for you to keep track of your progress, because when you see how you're progressing over time, that can give you a sense of real accomplishment, and that in turn is motivation. You can incorporate some simple things like stretches before and after your walking workout, or working with some light weights to complement your walking plan. It's something that I do when I'm walking indoors just about every day. Additional tips include finding a walking buddy or perhaps joining a walking group, listening to music or a podcast while you're walking. That can help pass the time. Varying your walking route or location so you don't get bored. And again, making sure that your clothing and your shoes are comfortable. Remember that every step you take is a step toward better health, my friend. Embrace the benefits of a walking routine and let it transform your life and your health.